Match number 3 out here as Saudi Arabia are playing against Nepal. This is the third game of the AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup qualifiers, the second game for both these teams. I'm your commentator, Denzel Chile, bringing you this match live along with the media team from the iconic, the home ground for Team Bhutan, the Changalemethang Stadium. Rich in history, culture, passion, and a footballing community in this very pitch and venue. Here's the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia. They have fielded 3 new players who are starting for the very first time in this qualifiers. Jersey number 4, Dana Jimara gets her first start of the qualifiers. Jersey number 7, Basma Al-Shnafi. Jersey number 9, Amira Abu Al-Sam. Jersey number 10, Majd Al-Otaibi, the team captain, leading the team for the second time. Jersey number 12, Munira Al-Kanam. Jersey number 14, Maram Al-Gaya. Jersey number 15, Sulaf Asiri. Jersey number 16, Lamar Abu Samra. Jersey number 19, Dana Al-Duhian also gets her first start of the qualifiers today. Jersey number 21, Fajar Sakaf, the goalkeeper. And jersey number 23, another debutant today in this qualifiers, Juri Hashim, gets her first start. 3 new faces in the starting lineup for coach Javier Rivera, the Spanish, the head coach of Saudi Arabia. 3 new faces in the starting lineup today for Saudi Arabia. As for Team Nepal, jersey number 2, Anisha Rai. Jersey number 4, Ganga Rokaya. Jersey number 10, Basha Ali gets her first start as well. Came off the bench in the first game. Jersey number 11, Samisha Magar. Jersey number 12, Sarita Kumari. Both of them getting their first start as well in this qualifiers. Jersey number 13, Meena Durba. Jersey number 16, Manisha Sen also starts for the very first time today in this qualifiers. Jersey number 17, Kusum Khatiwadi, another debutant in this qualifiers for Nepal. And the team captain, Birsana Chaudhary, also plays for Transfer United in the Women's National League in Bhutan. Jersey number 19, Simran Rai, and the goalkeeper, jersey number 22, Leela Joshi. 5 new faces starting today for Team Nepal. Is the head coach Yam Prasad Kurum cooking something out here? Stay tuned to find that out. We have 5 new faces starting for Team Nepal in the second game of the qualifiers. As the flag bearers and the players get ready down the tunnel near the touchline to feature in their second game of the competition. A quick recap on their first game, Saudi Arabia. It was a one-sided game in there when they faced the 3 times world champion and 2 times Asian champ, DPR Korea, losing the game 15-0. As for Team Nepal, they were held on a draw by the host country, Team Bhutan, in the first game that ended in a 1-1 draw. Stay tuned for another action-packed game out here. Team Nepal, the Bukhari girls, and Saudi Arabians filled to the brim with talent and potential. We have the youngest player, Jason 19, Tana Al Duhian, only 15 years old, playing for Saudi Arabia today, getting her first start in this qualifiers. As for Team Nepal, 5 new faces starting today. Basha Oli, Samisha Magar, Sarita Kumari, Manisha Sen, and Kusum Katiwara, all 5 of them starting in this second game for the nation. The officials in the middle, we have referee Azusa Tsukino from Japan, assistant referee 1, Mia Soni from Japan, assistant referee 2, Bahare Sifinaha Vandi from the Islamic Republic of Iran, and the 4th official, Supiri Tespamia from Thailand. The 2 team captains, Alutaiba and Bisana Chaudhry, exchanging some handshakes down there, along with their team's crest. It will be a fascinating game today. In the points table, Team Nepal have 1 point, as Saudi Arabia are at the bottom with 1 match played and 0 wins, so with 0 points. Can they turn things around today? A young team, full of potential, promise, grit and resilience, of course. It's quite warm out here with 19 degrees Celsius. It's expected to shower a bit later on as the game commences. Yet, both these teams are out here. They've given everything they've got. They've trained hard for it, like the coach has mentioned in the pre-match press, that they are going to give it everything, and every match and every opponent is important.
सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला है त गेम ठ्याक्कै स्टार्ट हुँदैछ सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला है मलाई नेपाललाई वेल डन लेख्नु न
Saudi Arabia's biggest match in loss came day before yesterday against DPR Korea, and we are underway with the 3rd match of the qualifiers. Team Nepal scored after 1 minute and 40 seconds in their first game. Can they find an early lead out here? Munira taking the throw in for Saudi Arabia. Slav, early chance for Saudi Arabia. Almost turning things around. 40 seconds and Saudi Arabia are already in the territory of Team Nepal. That's the first corner of the game in favor of Saudi Arabia. Maram Aliyaya, 16 years old, full of potential, promise, taking the first corner for Saudi Arabia. First corner in this competition as well for Saudi Arabia. Sulaf, 6 green shades. Sulaf's corner went all the way to the far corner. Far post, no green shades over there. The ball trying to find their footing now. Saudi Arabia pushing hard, closing them down instantly. Munira. Kanga. Barsana Chaudhry. Beautiful pass. Well read by Fajar Sakaf, the goalkeeper. Now it's the other way around. Saudi Arabia in offense. Basma gets it on the right for Dana Al-Durian. Tries his best to keep it in. Goal kick for Nepal. Throw it for Nepal. Kanga gets it down the line. A battle pass. Both the head coaches, Siam Prasad Kurung and Javier Rivera, on the touchline. Fajar Sakaf. Saudi Arabia, strong statement. Playing with confidence and composure today. Maram. Kanga plays it up in front, expecting an attacker to be there at the end. Goes out, goal kick for Saudi Arabia. There's the head coach of Team Nepal. He did praise the performance of Team Bhutan, their first opponent, but said they're going to give everything out here in the remaining 2 games. Some tactical change maybe, 5 new faces starting today who came off the bench in the first game. There's Samiksha Magari, down to Manisha Sen. Manisha Sen holding on to the ball a bit too much. Sakaf goes short, being closed down. Pamina Dilba did pretty well. Basana Chaudhry lunging in to progress. Referee Azusa, the Japanese ref, has blown a whistle. First direct free kick for Team Nepal. Basana, a small attack from behind, maybe for the obstruction on her. Sarita Kumari behind the ball, eyeing the target. Her body position seems like she's going straight for goal. Sarita! Straight to the keeper. Saudi back in command. Barsana Chaudhry down the right. Manisha Sen inside the penalty box. Manisha Sen. Superb defensive work. Goal kick for the Saudi team. Fajar Sakaf had been resilient, consistent in the first game, even though they were 15 goals down, stood her ground. Saudi Arabians still holding on to their regular routine of building up from the back, the short passes from the keeper to their team captain and the clearance after that. Farsana Chaudhary, close down from behind. Saudi now trying to capitalize on that. Nepal advancing now. 7 minutes, both the teams have settled down. The first 15 minutes of the game is really important and ambitious to pass. Leela Joshi is right there to collect it at 19 years old. Kusum. Munira can keep it inside, throw in for Nepal. Gangarukaya takes that quick, looking for Prasanna. Taken away, Amira chooses the left to Lamar. Lamar down the line, moves away from one red shirt, can't get past the other one. Brought down, nothing on that. A red shirt still on the ground. Nepal are in attack mode now. Foul may be there, but the referee stops to make sure the player is still on the ground. Is fine and fit to continue. There was the challenge. Unintentional, yet some damage had been done, I suppose. The clash down there. 50-50 scenario, it seemed. The medical team escorting Anisha Rai to the touchline. Referee Azusa Sukino. Fair play. Saudi Arabia with the ball possession. Gets it in the middle. Shielded that. Can get it to the feet. Kusum finds Ganga. Brought down. No foul, but a throw in for Nepal. Ganga Rokaya down the line. Simran Rai. Bashali. Gets it back to Leela Joshi, the goalkeeper. Sarita Kumari. Shifts down to the right. Manisha Sen. Finds Bashali. Bashali, good cut back. Try to get it inside the penalty box. Bashali. Samisha Barsana. Amira now for Saudi Arabia. Maram Aliyaya driving it forward. Maram close down. The loose ball. Beautiful through pass. Leela Joshi is there. Bit too quick for Dana Albihian. Only 15 years old. She is the youngest on the pitch. Well intercepted. But Munira Al-Kanam. A win is really going to boost the morality of both teams to their last final game. Meanwhile, another player receiving some medical attention. Saudi Arabia and Nepal. Scoreline still goalless at the moment. The squad depth both these teams possess on the sideline is enormous. The medical personnel signaling that Dana Aldehian is fine and fit to continue. Gangarukaya, her second start in this competition. The left back, super tough, super fast. Gangarukaya lifts it up inside the penalty box. Battle in there. Long range effort from Anisha Rai. On target. Could get past for Sakaf. Heavy touch given away. Similar story there from a red shirt. Gangarukaya beaten, another player running inside. Beautiful pass for Dana. Support down there, well read by the defender. Clear away attempt for a throw-in. Saudi Arabians are coming in full force with their in attack mode. Intercepted by Anisha Rai. That's the second corner of the game for Saudi Arabia. They didn't get a single corner in that game against Deepia Korea, who are going up against the host nation Team Bhutan at 6 p.m. out here at this very ground. Basma Al-Naifi behind the ball, taking the second corner. Basma, near post, blocked, another loose ball. Another interception again, an important one this time. Now counter-attack movement for Team Nepal. Beautiful one, down to the left. Meena Dioban looking for support. Well defended by Munira Al-Ghanam. Keeps it in. Barsana. Nepal building up again from the back. Good touch, Barsana again. Red shirt got down, but the attack continues. The referee says, continue. Brought down again. This time the whistle is blown for a foul on Kusum Katiwada by Munira Al-Ghanam. Seems like the fall was a bit awkward. She's still holding on to her left arm. It was the challenge, or maybe she got hit in the process on the chest. She's number 11, Samisha Magari, only 18 years of age, young prospect of the Kokali community. Team Nepal really fluid. Sarita Kumari taking responsibility for all the set pieces today. Behind the ball again. The first direct free kick, she opted to go straight for goal. Will she do the same thing out here? Several red shirts in the box. Sarita Kumari. Another player blocking the view off for Jasika. Sarita heads it straight. Denied by the crossbar and follow up another attempt. Straight to Jasika. Glorious opportunity it seemed. For a moment it seemed like the ball was going in. But the crossbar denies it for Team Nepal to get their opening goal. Another close down. So the Europeans, they're bold. They like taking risks. They do short passes in their own 6 yards most of the time. And opponents closing them down. There's the shot from Sarita Kumari. Fajarasaka beaten. Yet the ball couldn't beat the crossbar. The Najimara first starts in this competition. 17 years of talent. Amira still holding on to the ball, looking for support. Leela Joshi. Barsana Chatri. Another player, really fluid, versatile, bossing around in the midfield area. Too much space on that for Mina Theoba to keep it in play. Munira Alkanam gets it down the line. Loses possession again. Samiksha nicked away by another green shade. Close down from behind. Dana battling up against Gangarukaya. Gangarukaya wins the ball. Anisha Rai. Good vision. Saw Barsha only making that run. Unfortunately, the ball couldn't get there. Sakaf takes her time. Goes shot again to the team captain, Alataiba. Barsana Chatri closing them down yet again. Another through pass meant for Dana Aldupian. Won't be able to keep it in play. Sister referee Miyasoni from Japan now there, officiating this game from the sideline as their sister referee. 20 minutes of normal time gone. We haven't seen the ball hit the back of the net, yet we have seen so much promise. Wouldn't be surprised if the goal comes anytime soon. Another through pass, looking for Basholi. Sakaf out of a line, clears it away. Team Nepal's next opponent is DPL Korea. That's how they will end this qualifiers playing against the host nation Team Bhutan. This game is really important for both the teams. Table toppers, the leaders in the table, will qualify for the Asian Cup, but there will also be a spot for the second best team. So most of this team just might have that as the goal. Anisha Rai taking her time. Sushi gets it to a centre back. Beautiful skill. Advancing now. The movements of the Nepalis have been read superbly well by the Saudi Arabians. Basholi throwing a foul onto Lava Siri. There was the challenge from behind, did obstruct her progress. Another through pass, this time Redwell cleared off. Both the teams are trying to adjust and settle yet again. Saudi advancing now. Basma was looking for runners in the space. Didn't see her teammates making that run. Holding on to the ball a bit too much. Basholi can't read that as well. Kickoff. 19 years old goalkeeper. Seems like there is trouble down there for Dana Aldukian. Year 19 was started today for the very first time for Saudi Arabia in this competition. Only 15 years old. Is being assessed by the medical team. Clearly, her facial expression shows that she is in great discomfort. That is the only goal-scoring opportunity that came for Team Nepal that was denied by the crossbar. Seems like Coach Javier Rivera could be forced to make an early substitution. Dana Alvivian seemed distraught in agony down there on the sideline. Having some words with the team, medical team. The game continues, 25 minutes. Look at the girls closing down. Man marking might come to fruition, especially with how the Saudi Arabians are boldly building up from the back. Samisha has them down on the ground, but wins a corner kick. That's the first corner for Nepal. Magari. Sorry, it's Niksha Magar, only 18 years of age, taking that first corner. Samisha, beautiful skill, chopped it back. Another shot from distance this time. Couldn't get the precision right, the power seemed to be there. But what that shot lacked was precision. Nepal happy that the team getting more clear goal scoring chances. Seems like jersey number 19, Dana Alduhian has made way, but there's another chance for Nepal. Basholi brought down Barsana with a left foot, trying to get it inside for Basholi. Nepal closing them down. Kusum Katiwala given away. Maram Al-Yaya now advancing. Saudi advancing now. Bashali, good work rate, came from behind, lunges in. Brought down Sulafa Siri, who is still appealing to the referee on that challenge. Anisha Rai. Wonderful defensive work. Saudi Arabia in attack now. Beautiful cut back. Dana Jimara. Juri Hashim. Captain being closed down. Had to clear that off. Bashali was right on her nose. It's getting warmer out here. 22 degrees now. And with all the running these two teams are doing. Gangarukaya sets it up. Clearance. Not full connection on that. This is a slow-paced game, yet you can't lose your focus. Especially when one loses focus, it's the other team who tends to capitalize on that. Throwing down the line. Another ball whipped inside. The ball has gone out already. That will be a goal kick for Saudi Arabia. Kickoff, as expected, go short. Regular routine for the Saudi Arabians. Good turn, beautiful work. Fresh legs, Lamar. Balkudar again. Still Lamar. Surrounded by red shirts, appealing for a spot kick there. Nothing from the referee. Saudi Arabia getting closer. Another shot from distance. Wonderful work. Goes wide. Maram Al-Yaya. There was the fresh legs. Look at that. A foreign attempt. Glorious opportunity. Lamar Balkadar, Lamar B, 16 years, coming off the bench, replacing Dana Alduhian, who had to make way due to some injury concerns. Players battling this heat. If that went in, it would have easily been one of the best goals in this qualifiers. We've seen 17 goals in total in just 2 games out here in this qualifiers. 15 of them were scored by the DPR Koreans, making a statement why they are the reigning Asian champions as well as world champions. final 13 minutes of regular time on the clock. We're yet to see the ball hit the back of the net. Both these teams have been progressing minute after minute. Another through pass up in front, kickoff. Easy collection for her. Goes down on the ground again. Gets the shot for the team captain, gets it in the middle. Good football from the Saudi Arabians. Looking for spaces, exploiting that. Nepal advancing now. Persona. Looking for another cross. Two players on the ground at the same time. Both of them Saudi Arabians. Referee Azusa Sugino, the Japanese, having a conversation with Sulafa Sevi, who's still on the ground, holding on to her left knee. Maybe the follow-up after she gave that pass. Could have seen her in an awkward position. The stretcher has been pulled out. Never a good story when this happens. Young supporters, foreign supporters, in shades of blue and yellow, people coming here, watching this third game. Sulafa Sevi also being escorted out by the medical personnel. Game resumes. Anisha Rai. Beautiful cross inside. kickoff. Took a bit longer than she was supposed to get hold onto the ball. Al-Taibi. Given away now, Nepal. Beautiful dummy. Brought down, the whistle has gone away. That's a spot kick for Nepal. Look how quick Nina Dubai is to take the ball and place it on the spot kick area. Penalty taker. Team captain Al-Taiba still unhappy and upset. There was the skill, the contact inside the penalty box. Manisha Sen brought down by Basma Knifey, who is in utter shock when that whistle went away. Who will be the one taking the spot kick? Seems like Jays number 13, Nina Dioba, holding on to the ball. Seems like she will be the one taking it. Saudi Arabians players still unhappy and upset with that decision. They have had a really beautiful game until now. Some change of words down there. Some mind games going on. But Nina Dioba looks calm and confident. Can Nina get the opener out here? She has placed the ball on the penalty spot. It's Nina Dioba up against Fajr Sakaf, the goalkeeper of Saudi Arabia, faces the forward. Nina Dioba. Opportunity for Nepal to get the lead, open the goal scoring. Mina doesn't seem too stressed. Referee Azusa is keen on making sure the players don't cross the line or the area before Mina takes that shot. Takes 7.5 minutes of normal time. Opportunity for Nepal to get the lead. Mina denied by the woodwork. She has missed the spot kick. She has missed it. A counter-attack moment for Saudi Arabians now. Brought down. No whistle on that. Nepal. Team Nepal still unable to find the back of the net. Throw in for Nepal. If the game ends in a draw, Mina would be gutted. But there's still a whole lot of minutes on the clock to make up for that. But Nepal bottling up the chance to get the lead. What a chance. The scoreline still 0-0. Things are intensifying out here now. Nicked it, Lamar Abu Samra, getting it up in front. Looking for Lamarbi. Nepal back in attack, across whipped inside. And it rolls all the way to Fajar Sakaf. Nepal keeping the momentum. They have been the one with comparatively more ball possession. Maram Al Yaya has been working tirelessly today. Final 5 minutes. Leela Joshi hasn't seen much of the actions coming into her space. Burst on the top 3. Finds Bashar Ali. Down the line to Mina. Another ball. Mina Birba took her time. Chose the right bottom corner of the goalkeeper. Went a bit too far. Hit the woodwork. Denied by the side post. An unfortunate scene for her. Yet ample of time on the clock. Ganga Rokia. Saudi Arabia in attack now. 3 days number 17, Lamar Bakudar. Look at her running the long strides. One teammate in the box. Lamar moves away. Still Lamar! What a chance! What a glorious opportunity. Lamar, she's clearly upset with herself. Skillful, caught pass, the defender couldn't find that finish at the end. Leela Joshi was committed to the dive. 2 players were waiting for a pass. Could have been an easy tap-in for them. Things are turning up spicy and getting spicier minute after minute out here in this game. Arena missing the spot kick. Lamar coming off the bench and almost getting on the score sheet. Partially Muds out of time and gets their face. Throwing for Saudi Arabian Jews number 12, Munira Kanam, only 17 years, all this players, huge prospect for the nation. And this big stage, going up against big teams. Another long reach effort, way over the crossbar. Okay. For Saudi Arabia. Persona Chaudhry, back to the pass, red wall, taken away. Saudi Arabia now in command. Maram Al-Yaya has been one of the best players on the pitch for Saudi Arabia. Took a bit too much time. The connection between Lamar Balkadar and Maram Al-Yaya clearly missing would have been a really good combination. Forward Lamar Balkadar as well. One of the best players for Saudi Arabia. Another one. Came off the bench. Straight impact. Almost getting a beautiful solo goal down there. If she could have controlled that hide off the attempt to the final third. Pashauli brought down. Clearly a foul. We'll have 4 minutes of additional time. 4 minutes for either of the team to make an impact, get a lead, and go with some smiles during the halftime break. Anisha right this time, lifts it over, off target, goes wide. Nepal in command again, winning the ball possession right after they miss it. Persona Chaudhry, close down. Well played, another ball lifted up. Lamar Balkadar arriving there late. Leela Joshi has conceded only one goal. Anisha. Manisha Sen missing out. Intercepted the Tana Chimara. Sliding effort. Clean tackle. Maram Aliaya. Beautiful ball. Beats the offside trap. Flag has to be down. Neela Chushi out of the line. Lamar Bogdar has been a key player after she came off the bench. Munira gets across in. Sarita Kumari was aware there was another green shirt right next to her. She had to get the ball to safety. That's the third corner for Saudi Arabians. The under 20 women's are giving everything out here. Leading everything. Maram Aliaya, 16 years, massive potential. Maram, signaling a place, is at the box, Fakwana, there's another chance! Over the crossbar, Munira Al-Ghanam did get her head on that ball, couldn't place it down on target. Another glorious opportunity for Saudi Arabia to get their first goal of the tournament, of the game. Not just yet. Final seconds and the whistle goes off. We had seen numerous actions worthy of highlight moments. The name on the lips of everyone as of now, jersey 13, Nina Duba, for the penalty miss. But you have to have the confidence, the grit to take a spot kick. In a game like this, massive respect to her as well. Stay tuned, we will get you back after the break. The halftime score out here at Chalnimitan in match number 3, match day 2 of the AFC Under 20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers. The halftime score, Saudi Arabia 0, Nepal 0. See you back after the break. Welcome back, everyone. सबैलाई धेरै धन्यवाद फर्केर in this match number 3 of AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers. Quick recap on what happened in the first half. Glorious opportunities for both the teams. Both the teams came closer, but the closest was that penalty kick for Team Nepal, struck by Nina Dioba. Unfortunately, tonight by the woodwork. Two new faces coming off the bench for Team Nepal. Here's number 23, Sinu Peria, the goal scorer in that first game, is on the field now. Along with jersey number 15, another forward, Purnima Rai. Both these forwards will look to have straight impact.
सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस् है मलाई सब्सक्राइब 41 जना साथीहरु हुन्छ सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला है त ले यस्तो रिक्समा देखाइरा छु
We are on the way with
हाफ टाइम पछि गेम सुरु भएको छ
of this match number 3 in this match day 2 of AFC Asian Cup qualifiers for the Under-20 women's team. I'm your commentator, Denzel Tilley. Throwing for Nepal and Anisha Rai. Slipped. Sweet Kumari back on the ball. Gets it to her centre back partner, Simran Rai. Good first touch from Kuzum Katiwala. Barsana brought down. Clearly a foul. Barsana, another prolific player on the 18 years. Is also playing in the Transport United Ladies Football Club in the Women's National League of Bhutan. Sarita Kumari showing up on her set piece duties. Sarita, ample of red shades. Sarita goes straight for goal. A fumble down there. Sakaf holding on to it. The follow-up pressure by the red shades was a bit too much. Referee has blown for a free kick on there on Sakaf. Given away again. Left foot strike. Goes wide. Short passes on the edge of the penalty box. Nutmegs the defender. Saudi Arabia advancing now. 47 minutes of regular time. Throw in for Nepal. A fumble down there again, nothing on that. Through pass. Looking for Purnima Rai. Sakaf clears it away at it. Barsana Chaudhary. Still Barsana. Misfooting from Nina Dioba. So the Arabia charging forward now. Placing it back. Tana Chimara close down. Lamar Balkudar. Still Lamar. Look at that run. Getting past. No support in the box. Support has it right now. Still Lamar. Lamar moving past the defender. Still Lamar. Couldn't get that final execution. But what an individual effort. Lamar Balkadar, the 16-year-old, has been showing some solo brilliance out here. Has been able to finish it off though. Skill, 99. Finishing, questionable at the moment. Great defensive work. Samiksha positioning herself to take a shot. Hesitated for a while. Decided not to take it. Kusum Kathiwada. Here the players on the sideline encouraging their teammates inside the field. Good work. Maram Aliaya picks up Lamar Apu Samrat down the right. Two Lamars on the flank, both technically sound. Persana finds the gap. Race between Purnimarai and Munira. It's still a goalless draw out here at Chalandatham between Saudi Arabia and Nepal under 14 women's, under 20 women's team. Prasanna Chaudhary. Nepal closing down. Basma Nafei. Kanga. Another chance is at the box. There's a shot taken. Good interception, an important one. Kusum Kathiwada gets it back to Anisha. Brilliant defensive work again.
Ladies को गेम हेर्दा साम्बाको जस्तो याद आउँछ म गेम यस्तो छ
tirelessly today out here. Clearance not up to mark. Another chance, left foot missed. Gangarukaya from distance goes wide. Goal kick. Given away again, chance for Nepal now. There's a shot. Straight to Fajar Sakaf. Fajar Sakaf preferring to go short yet again. Playing one-touch passes from the Saudi Arabians. Lamar holding on the line. Leela Joshi. Decisive. Prasanna Chaudhary. And to pass. Lifts it up. Brilliant pass. Can she reach there? False shot. Lamar Abu Samra on the right. Lamar Balkudar on the left. These two Lamars have been playing a key role. Struck it inside, brought it down. There's a shot taken! Inches away from hitting the bottom far post. What a chance. You see, nothing's happening out here, and all of a sudden, this kind of chances pop up. Amira Abu Al-Sam. Another chance again, Saudi Arabia, clear on goal! Good stop from Leela Joshi. Another goal scoring opportunity for Saudi Arabia. Now a counter attack. Flag has gone up. Two players on the sideline. Jersey number 8, Sushila Casey coming on now. Jersey number 9, Sukriya Mia also getting inside in place of Samisha Makari. Saba Al-Yaya also makes her way onto the pitch for Saudi Arabia. Beautiful pass again. Lamar down the right. Good defensive work from Sukriya Mia, straight off the bench, right into action. Leela Joshi has kept the clean sheet intact. Sinu Pariyar, the only goal scorer in this competition for Nepal, scored it under 40 seconds against the hosting Bhutan. The first game for their team. Close down again, Nepal trying to capitalize on their left foot shot. Straight to Fajar Sakaf yet again. Fajar Sakaf, good positioning. Look at the boldness Saudi Arabians have. Always building up from the back. Always going short. Nepal closing down, reading the gameplay well.
दामी छ है नेपालले गोल गरेर जस्तो छ है अहिले चाहिँ अलि पेजिरहेको छ नेपालले नेपाल चाहिँ रातो हो साउदी अरेबिया र उसको बिचमा अन्डर 20 छ म्याच हो यो
Damage will be done for both the teams.
सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला है मलाई साथीहरु सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला है
Both these teams don't want that to happen. Lunges out. Korea. Saudi Arabia playing really good football today, especially with them fully composed, were building up from the back, but on several occasions they have lost possession. Another pass inside, Sinu Korea arrives there a bit late. Koke for Saudi Arabia. Mira Kurgarukaya intercepts that. Another through pass. Looking for the forward. Sinu Pariyar will take that shot. Goes wide. Beautiful skill. Brought down. Clean tackle. Given away yet again. Goal kick for Saudi Arabia. They will follow their regular routine. Sinu Pariyar started the first game, scored as well. Came off the bench today. Sinu gets it inside a runner from behind.
Oh,
TJ ball up and go.
लडाइदियो म
Supriya Mia draws a foul. Good defensive work from Munira Alkana. Sacrificing her body on the line. Was knocked down. Clearly fall down there. Good decision from referee Azusa Sukina, the Japanese. Cleared away. Throw in for Nepal, Sinu Pariyar. Sinu. Not the cross she really wanted. If this game ends in a draw, both the teams will walk away with 1 point each. Big damage will be done. They're not just playing to qualify, they're playing to get their standards up, their morality boosted, preparing themselves for bigger and another challenges.
सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस् है साथी जस्ट सब्सक्राइब मी
Bigger and other challenges do lie in the near future for them. Every game matters, every match, every opponent. Tana Chimara, 17 years, starting for the very first time today in this competition for Saudi Arabia, has been solid today. Another chance, intercepted. Supriya Mia came off the bench today, tried to run fast. Sabah Yaya, another fresh leg for Saudi Arabia, came off the bench. Another interception, another shot from distance. Scarf, confident in goal. Maram Al-Yaya, Lamar brought down, nothing on that. challenge down there. And Mina Deba still on the ground. Minutes of regular time. Done and dusted. Sarita Kumari gets it inside the penalty box. 3 to go. Kickoff. Couldn't hold on to it. But the flag has gone up. Second offside. At the goalkeeper and the defender making the most out of that rule that the opponents can't barge in before they make a touch in that 6-yard box. Nepal in attack. Senior Paria can't reach there. Tanaj Mara. Pass, given away again, Sinu. Cut back, good re-tackle. Loses again, Sinu Paria now, charging up in front. Sushila. Manira. Can get that clearance at the moment. Picks up Mina, kept it in play, cut across inside, far post, Sinu Paria heads it inside again. Can't make anything out of that. The ball hasn't gone out, it has now. Anisha Rai. Well kept inside. Purnima Rai gets it inside. Another brilliant defensive work from the team captain Maj Al Taiba. There was a slight push on that, maybe not enough to call that as a foul. Throw in 14 Nepal. Anisha, Sinu Paria, back to Anisha, whips across inside. The header. The media team straight into action. Supriya Mia being squatted out. Supriya finds Sinu Paria. Sinu gets it inside the penalty box. Slips, kept it in play. Handball.
सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुहोस् है 70 जना हुनुहुन्छ
He's the
70
goal
जना
scorer in this competition as of now. Scores it in a record 40-second. There's another opportunity. Had space, had time.
जम्मा 20 मिनेट बाँकी छ
Wasn't
जम्मा
aware
20
of
मिनेट
that space she had. Kicked it over the crossbar. Referee has blown a whistle, telling the attackers of Team Nepal to wait until the ball has been touched.
सब्स्क्राइब मी साथीहरु सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला फ्रेन्ड्स
Lamar up against Busana. Busana wins the ball. Sinu Paria down the right. Two red shades in the box. There's a cross whipped in by Anisha, far post. Surya Mia can judge that ball, let it bounce, and it has gone out. Majd Al-Taiba. Solid defense work today. Lamar. Lamar, the flag has stayed down, no indication from the assistant referee. Still Lamar, some crossovers, beautiful skill. Two reaches waiting there, flag has stayed down, but it goes up now. But what a wonderful save that was from Beetlejuice, even if the flag had stayed down. Lamar Abu Samra and Lamar Balkadar has swapped places now. Anisha appealing that the ball had gone out.
नेपालको गोल सेभ भएको उपलक्ष्यमा सबैले सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनुस् है नेपालको सेभ गोल सेभ भएको छ अब जम्मा 29 मिनेट बाँकी छ 29 मिनेट जस्ट 29 मिनेट
Wonderful stop from kickoff. What a chance. What a chance. Could capitalize on that. There's a touch from behind by team captain Majd Al-Taiba. Sinu almost getting a second goal off the tournament. The first could be a decisive one. There's the fall on Anisha. Back on her feet. But what a chance that was. There was a through pass. Clearly onside. Sinu took it on the half volley. But what a stop from Fajar Sakaf. Wonderful work. Sarita. Sarita Kumari. Sarita gets it inside. Still in a risky, dangerous area. Sarita on the ball yet again. Space for her to whip across inside. Manages to do that. Team captain Al-Taiba is there again. Side netting again. Al-Taiba. Given away again. Throw in for Saudi Arabia. Final 16 minutes of normal time. Especially the game is really an important structure. The first 15 minutes and the final 15 minutes. First 15 minutes, both the teams full of energy. Final 15 minutes, fatigued. It's a game of endurance. Another chance here. Sinu Paria battling. Well defended. Sinu upset. Appealing maybe for a corner. Taiwan given away again. They do it every single time. The same familiar routine. Opponents reading that well. Winning possession. Another long range effort blocked. Sinu Paria came from behind. Good work, great. There's another shot from distance again. They are getting chances. It is coming. They haven't been able to connect well. There was the effort. That was connected well on target. Could have been a really good opportunity. The referee Azusa Tsukino, the Japanese, has called for a water break. Players might get dehydrated, but like I mentioned earlier, it is drizzling out here now. Light showers. So players prepping up to make their appearance. Coaching staff instructing the players who might feature 5 of them on the sideline. 2 substitutions already done by the Saudi Arabians. 4 substitutions for the Nepalis. Instructions from the head coach Javier Rivera. Back on the field. Time is running out for both the teams now. Many wouldn't have expected this result. But Saudi Arabia has shown utter grit, especially from that first defeat against DPR Korea. Seems like they have learned so much from that game, looking at how they're attacking today. A bit late on that pass, even if it had got to Murama, yeah, would have been offside. She was clearly the last person behind the defense line. Another Japanese official down there, Miyosoni. Sana Chimara down the line. It's a 50-50 challenge down there. Officials of the respective teams appealing for a foul. Slipped for first touch. Given away. go for a corner. Fourth corner of the game for Team Saudi Arabia.
Subscribe me. Just subscribe me for Nepal.
Plasma or Snifey, you will be the one taking this. Plasma.
नेपालको गेममा गोल बच्यो है बाहिर जालीमा लारेछ
Good corner.
सरी यार लाइन गयो एकैछिन वेट गरौँ है लाइन आउँछ कि जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई 86 जना साथीहरू हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ झुर भयो नि हैन लाइन गयो यार नेपालको म्याचै गयो यस्तो पनि यार झुर भइगयो नि म तपाईलाई यो लाइन एकैछिन लाइन नआउन्जेल चाहिँ मेरो यहाँ यो बाहिरको यसो सिन देखाउँछु है तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ म एकैछिन बाहिर लिएर आइहालेँ यो मेरो ग्रिनरी छ के टक्क दामी हेर्ने यस्तो ल हेर्नु त यस्तो सिनमा बस्छु क्या म यस्तो गाउँ पहाड हुन्छ नि इन्जोय यस्तो गाउँको घरसर हो यो चाहिँ टक्क म बस्छु हल्का अनि त्यसपछि यतातिर हाम्रो सानो बजार छ एउटा ठाउँ दामी छ नि है खै त्यो च्याट गर्नुभएको छैन सब्सक्राइब पनि गर्नुभएको छैन यार धेरै घटिसक्नु भयो त हेर्नु ठाउँ कस्तो दामी छ यार टक्क डाँडाको आज मौसम चाहिँ राम्रो छैन वेदर एकदम कालो कालो छ चराहरू कराइरहेको छ हेर्दै गर्नुहोस् है एकैछिन म त भित्र म्यानेज गरेर आउँछु लाइन छैन कस्तो मान्नुभयो त नि मेरो गाउँ लाइनै गयो यार आज झुर भयो मान्छेलाई यस्तो लाइभ हेर्दै थिएँ यार नेपालले गोल हाने नि हुन्थ्यो मान्छेलाई हान्छ कि हान्दैन है होप सिजन शेर्पा विकास खड्का लाइभ किन लिदिएको छ लाइभ कुनले दिएको छ भन्नुभएको छ लाइभ दिएको थियो अब अहिले चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै लाइन गयो अब डाँडा काँडाको ठाउँ हेर्नु न पारिपट्टि यस्तो गरी देखिन्छ त्यो गाउँहरू चाहिँ के अरे यहाँको हाम्रो बजार छ तर यस्तो सानो बजार छ कि यसलाई हामीलाई अर्घाखाँचीको खनद भन्छौँ यसलाई खनद बजार भन्छौँ हामीले अर्घाखाँचीको यसलाई ठाउँ राम्रो छ अनि यसो अब यो ठाउँमा खेलकै बसिन्छ यसो मासु पोल्यो खायो गाउँतिर के काम हुन्छ र अरू तपाईँहरूकोतिर के हुन्छ भन्नुहोस् न कहाँबाट हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला ल छिरिन शेर्पालाई सेड हाई तपाईँलाई पनि एकदम सेड हाई एकदम मैले हाई भनेको छु र तपाईँले यहाँ चाहिँ मेरो टक्क गाउँ चाहिँ हल्का म बिस्तारै घुमाउँछु है अब झुर भन्ने यार लाइन गएपछि यार तपाईँलाई ठाउँ राम्रो लाग्यो मैले सधैँ लाइभ हाल्ने गर्छु कि यो ठाउँको आज त वेदरै खुल्या छैन वेदर खुल्दाखेरि दामी देखिन्छ हिमाल देखिन्छ यहाँबाट यतातिर हिमाल देखिन्छ। म तपाईँहरूलाई हिमाल देखाउँछु है त। टक्क पाएर हिमाल देखाउन ट्राई गर्छु है त। ओहो पानी पऱ्यो है, पानी पऱ्यो। गेम पनि सक्यो होला यार। यता हिमाल देखिन्थ्यो कि हाम्रो यहाँबाट हेर्नुलाई, तर अब आज कुहिरो वेदर खासै राम्रो छैन। यो अर्को खाँचीबाट देखाइरहेको छु कि म तपाईँहरूलाई। पहाडको सिन अहिले यस्तो छ हेर्नु त, पहाड पुरै अँध्यारो छ भने पुरै कालो झुर छ पहाड। आजले पानी परेर पहिरो गएर मास जताततै पहिरो जान्छ। म चाहिँ गिम्बल किनेको हेर्नु साथी हो। गिम्बल भनेको चाहिँ यो 8-10 हजार हालेर किनेको। काम पनि त्यस्तै हुँदो रहेछ। यो चाहिँ बजार है हाम्रो, टक्क बजार हो। यसलाई खन दह बजार भन्छ, देउराली भन्छ। दह बजार भनेको अझै उता टाढा छ। यहाँ चाहिँ हामी देउरालीमा बस्छौँ। टक्क पानी पर्दैछ। चराको आवाज सुन्नुहोस् है, आइरहेछ। लाउड स्पिकर गरेर सुन्नुहोस्, मजा आउँछ। मेरो ठग्यो हो, गाउँतिर हिँड्यो। मकैबारी दराम हरियो काँक्रा कराम भन्यो। मकैबारी देखाऊँ तपाईँहरूलाई, हेर्नु मन लाग्यो। ल हेर्नुहोस् है, टक्क बिस्तारै तपाईँहरूलाई देखाउँछु है। मकैबारी दराम एउटा कस्तो गाडी आयो क्या, दामी देखिन्छ यहाँनिर गाडी आएको। हेर्नु न, हेर्नु यो त्यहाँ जिप आएको छ है, यस्तो खतरा सर देखिन्छ कि। लाइन आएन यार साथीहरू, गेम सक्यो जस्तो लाग्यो यार। अझै सकेको छैन होला, अझै 5-7 मिनट 10 मिनट जति बाँकी थियो। 13जना साथीहरू हेर्दै हुन्छ, लाइन आएन। म लाइनलाई एकदम फलोअप गरिरहेको छु। अनि तपाईँहरूलाई चाहिँ मैले हो त्यहाँदेखि अलिक पर पनि बजार छ कि हाम्रो। हो यो पनि घरहरू छन् कि गाउँको। जाँदा सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् है साथीहरू। 8जना हुनुहुन्छ यार। मैले कतिखेर युट्युबले मेरो ब्लग गरिदिने डर लागिरहेको छ, त्यही पनि चलाउनु पऱ्यो। नयाँ नयाँ ब्लगहरू हेर्नु मैले यसो च्यानल हेर्नु, सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस्। टक्क हाम्रो खना देउराली भन्छ, देउराली बजार भनेको यस्तै छ। तपाईँहरू आउनुभयो भने अर्घाखाँची के चाहिँ नै भनेर लेख्नु होला। अर्घाखाँची भनेपछि ट्याक्क आउँछ। यो चाहिँ पारिबाट एउटा गाडी आउँदैछ। अब अर्को गाडी पनि झरेको हेर्न पाइन्छ, कस्तो दामी देखिन्छ कि ओह्रालोमा झरेको। मलाई चाहिँ साह्रै दामी लाग्छ कि यहाँ। म पनि काठमाडौँ बस्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ आउँदाखेरि यस्तो दामी देख्छु होइन। यसो गाउँतिर आउँदा रमाइलो लाग्छ नि त। त्यो तपाईँहरूलाई कस्तो लागिरहेछ मेरो गाउँ यहाँको हेर्नु छेउमा कस्तो दामी सल्लो छ यार यो सल्लाको यो पातबाट थाहा हुन्छ कि जस्तै यो हो यो छ नि यसको चाहिँ उबाट के भनिन्छ भने हावा जहिले पनि यसमा चाहिँ पश्चिमबाट पूर्वतिर लागिरहेछ कि त्यही भएर सल्लाहको सबै हाँगाहरू कता फर्किएको छ भने त पूर्वतिर फर्किरहेछ क्या यहाँ अनि एकदम चिसो पनि हुन्छ होइन टक्क पश्चिमबाट पूर्वतिर फर्किएको कि सल्लाह अब यो मात्रै होइन त्यो पनि हेरौँ न हो यो सल्लाहको पनि त्यस्तै छ यो दुईटी सल्लाहको हाँगा चाहिँ पूर्वतिरको हाँगा बढी राम्रो छ पश्चिमतिरको हाँगा चाहिँ अलि लच्केको गरेको भाँचिएको खासै राम्रो चाहिँ छैन बाइक छ अरे त्यहाँ त्यो ओह्रालोबाट हेर्दै के जान्छ र यार हेरेको पैसा लाग्दैन होइन 10जना साथीहरू हुन्छ सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला है त मेरो सर र बाइक झर्छ गर्छ गाउँतिर चरा कराउँछ सर 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 यस्तो मजा आउँछ मलाई यहाँ बसेर नि 2-4 वर्ष यसो बढी बाँच्छु जस्तो चाहिँ लाग्छ क्या मलाई 4 वर्ष त्यो नेचर यो आनन्द यो हरियाली हुन्छ नि तपाईँलाई आनन्द लाग्छ होला कि हेर्नु न सर र हरियाली फेरि देखाउँछु है त त्यो डाँडामा घर छ गाउँमा चाहिँ बाँदरले साह्रै दुःख दिन्छ हेर्नुहोस् होइन अनि यो बिचरा बिहान बिहान हामी उठ्छौँ उठ्ने बेला त्यो अङ्कलको आन्टीहरू यस्तो कराउनुहुन्छ के को लागि भनेर हामी बाहिर आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ सधैँ बाँदर दुःख दिइरहेको हुन्छ गाउँमा केटाहरू कोही छैनन् उनीहरूको बाँदर हेरिदिनु गयो हाम्रो मकै खाइदिन्छ अब यहाँ त गाडी जाँदैछ है सर हेरौँ है त दामी देख्छ क्या गाडी सरेको देखाइहाल्ने ल हेर्नु खत्रै देख्छ क्या मासुल गाउँमा यार बाँदरले दुःख धेरै बिजोग छ कोही बस्ने छैनन् आफू मात्रै यार भर्खर बल्ल 25-30 वर्ष भयो गाउँमा बस्छु भनेर भविष्य खोज्नु सकेला भनेर यति बस्छु खासै भविष्य पनि उगालाको जस्तो छैन यहाँ त न युट्युबबाट राम्रो गर्न सकिन्छ यार बिचको डाँडा भएपछि झ्याउ हुने रहेछ क्या जहाँ साला हिमाल सिमाल हुने भने यसो हिमाल देखाएर पनि युट्युब सुट्युब चल्दो रहेछ होइन बिचको पहाडी भेगमा यार अब दाल भात तरकारी पकाएको नि के हाल्ने झ्याउ लाग्ने भने सधैँ हाल्दा नि कसैले हेर्दैन घुमे हिँड्यो नि अलिअलि हरियो पऱ्यो भेटिन्छ कन्टेन्ट पनि के हो क्या भेटिन्छ त भेटिन्छ तर के भेटिन्छ झ्याउ लाग्छ क्या युट्युबबाट गरी खाएला जस्तो छैन म पनि विदेशको भिसा सिसा लगाउँदैछु तपाईँहरू पनि कहीँ भिसा सिसा लगाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ कि छ यसो आइडिया सेयर गर्नु होला मलाई विदेश पनि जानुपर्छ अब काम छैन हुन त फेरि यसो सोद्धाखेरि हेर्नु न गाउँमा यस्तो बाटोसाटो आइसकेको छ हस्पिटल आइसकेको छ शिक्षा छ तर मान्छे छैन यार यस्तो दामी दामी ठाउँ छ यार कोही मान्छे भयो मरि जाउँ यार ल अन्त यस्तो दामी बजार छ यार खतरा बजार छ यार एउटा मान्छे कोही छैन यार गाउँतिर सब मान्छे कहाँ गयो यार सक्यो यार गाउँमा बाँदर र कुकुरहरू अलिअलि छ अलि बुढो मान्छेको बुढो पुस्ताहरू छ अनि अलिअलि मास्टर साहबहरू हुनुहुन्छ स्कुल पढाउने पालिकाका कर्मचारी छन् अलिअलि त्यति यार गाउँमा खै हराउँदै सक्यो अब मेरो पनि भिसा लाग्यो भने म पनि हिँड्दिने हो तपाईँहरू के छ यार कहाँबाट छ यसो खै त कमेन्ट समेन्ट लेख्नु न यार लेखे पो पल्ल गफ गर्नु मजा आउँछ के अरे यार कुरा गर्न नलेखे त कसरी हुन्छ अरे यार पानी आउँदैछ है सर पानी आउँदैछ हावा लाग्दैछ अब म यो चाहिँ अर्घाखाँची हो होइन झुर छ क्या जिन्दगी यार वाक्क दिक्क लाग्छ घरिघरि यार कमाइ धमाइ पनि यस्तै केही नहुने बाउको कमाइमा नि कति खाएर बाँच्ने जस्तो नि लाग्छ घरिघरि जिन्दगी यार तर त्यही पनि यार हिम्मत चाहिँ हार्नुहुन्न भन्छु मैले चाहिँ एउटा कुखुरा पालन गरेँ हो यतापट्टि गाउँतिर अनि अर्को चाहिँ च्याउ खेतीको लागि सम्भाव्यता अध्ययन गरिरहेको छु मैले च्याउ खेती हुन्छ कि भनेर हाँटिरहेको छु अनि अर्को किवी लाउने कि भन्ने नि सोचिरहेको अनि अहिले चाहिँ अलि ओखर पाइने रहेछ क्या गाउँतिर ओखर लगायो भने त्यो ओखर पनि जान्छ भन्दो रहेछ ओखर गरेको यसो हेलिरहेको छु त्यही हो यार नत्र भने त गाउँतिर अब खासै बसेर बस्नु त ठिकै छ होइन बस्नु त सुस्त त भइन्छ हेर्नुहोस् यो ठाउँमा बसेपछि मजाले जिन्दगीको 5 वर्ष त बढी बाँचिन्छ जो ढुक्कै हो होइन सिगरेट खाने मान्छे नि यार पाहाडमा बेसरी बाँच्छ यार तराईमा गयो भने मर्छ किन भन्दाखेरि पाहाडमा यार फोक्सो सफा हुन्छ बिहान बिहान सफा हावाले अब तराईमा गएपछि मान्छेलाई त्यहाँ गाडीको धुवाँ चुरोटको धुवाँ अनि मर्छ होइन पाहाडमा चाहिँ त्यही हो कि मजा भनेको चाहिँ सुस्त चाहिँ भइन्छ ढुक्क बाँचिन्छ हेर्नुहोस् यहाँ नेपालमा फेरि यस्तो शैली छ कि साला जे फाल्दा त्यही उम्रिन्छ उम्रिन्छ हामी नेपाली नै माया गाँडो भएर हो कि केही गर्न नखोज्ने केही मिहिनेत गर्न नसक्ने झ्याउ लाग्ने अल्छी लाग्ने त्यही मान्छे फेरि बाहिर गएर चाहिँ अरे नेपाली काम गरौ भनेर गाली गरेपछि चाहिँ मजाले गर्ने नत्र पनि नगर्ने भएर हो कि नेपाली बिग्रियो मान्छेलाई हो कि होइन भनौँ न जोर छ यार जिन्दगी मकैबारी दरम हेर तिमीलाई बारी देखिन्छ नि हो त्यो बारी चाहिँ मकैबारी दरम है हो यो चाहिँ मकैबारी मकैबारी दरम हरियो काँक्रा कराम पऱ्यो माछा काम छ यस्तो हो अब सँगै पढेको साथीले ट्याक्क विदेश गयो महिनाको 70-80 कमाउँछ अब अलिकति पनि गर्छ तर अब आफ्नो त्यति साह्रो नहुने सेभिङ पनि नहुने त्यो भएर पनि झोर भएको क्या जिन्दगी होइन नत्र नेपालको जिन्दगी नराम्रो कहाँ छ र यार टक्क गाडी छ या चाहिँ जहाँ जे गरे नि फल्छ जे गरे नि उ गर्छ गाडी पुग्छ जता पनि बाइक जान्छ मस्त हेलिकप्टर आयो भने सोच्नु होइन ट्र्याक्टर आएको है फेरि लाइन पनि गयो यार आउँछ कि भनेर हेरिरहेको म लाइन आएछ है अब हेर्छौँ है फेरि
यो त बालिकालाई चाहिँ भगाएर लग्यो भने निर्णय आएको छ बुझ्नुको मान्छेले चाहिँ सम्पर्क नम्बर राखेर पठाएको छु कि सम्पर्क नम्बर केसी
ठिकै हो
खतलासो त भएन रहेछ लगेको छु भनेर त्यो उसले भनिसकेपछि ठिकेर त्यो केटाले नि मसँग छ भनेर भनेपछि त खोतलासो गर्ने कुरो भएन र यही नम्बरमा अहिले स्विच अफ छ फोन गरेको यो दाइलाई फोन गरेको अहिले हामीसँग सम्पर्क दिन्छ अनि ल्याएछ भने कतै सम्झाउँला बुझाउँला के हो कसो हो त्यसै जाउँला भनेर भन्थ्यो कि हुन्छ फोटो नलेकिन आएर चाहिँ सबै
अभिभावकले पो जान्दैन नि त हामी त राज्य पक्ष नि त हामीलाई नाबालक यस्तो खुसी त गर्नु
लिएर गएको भने फोटो चाहिँ माग्थ्यो होला नि
लाइन आएको छ है लाइन गेम हेरौँ
Welcome back, everyone. सबैलाई धेरै धन्यवाद फर्केर in this match number 3 of AFC Under 20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers. quick recap on what happened in the first half. Glorious opportunities for both the teams. Both the teams came closer, but the closest was that penalty kick for Team Nepal, struck by Nina Diopa, unfortunately denied by the woodwork. Two new faces coming off the bench for Team Nepal. Here's number 23, Sinu Peria, the goal scorer in that first game, is on the field now, along with jersey number 15, another forward, Purnima Rai. Both these forwards will look to have straight impact on the game. And we are underway with the second half of this match number 3 in this match day 2 of AFC Asian Cup qualifiers for the under 20 women's team. I'm your commentator, Denzel Tilley. Throwing for Nepal and Anisha Rai. Slipped. Sarita Kumari back on the ball. Gets it to her centre back partner, Simran Rai. Good first touch from Kuzum Katiwada. Barsana brought down. Clearly a foul. Barsana, another prolific player. Only 18 years. Is also playing in the Transport United Ladies Football Club in the Women's National League of Bhutan. Sarita Kumari showing up on her set piece duties. Sarita, ample of red shades. Sarita goes straight for goal. A fumble down there. Sakaf holding on to it. The follow-up pressure by the red shades was a bit too much. Referee has blown for a free kick on there on Sakaf. Given away again. Left foot strike. Goes wide. Short passes on the edge of the penalty box. Nutmegs the defender. Saudi Arabia advancing now. 47 minutes of regular time. Throw in for Nepal. A fumble down there again, nothing on that.
People say they get discomfort when they have ice cream. They describe sensitivity as this short, sharp sensation when they have something cold or hot. Sensodyne gives you long-lasting protections against sensitivity. I recommend Sensodyne because it works.
Through pass. Looking for Purnima Rai. Sakaf clears it away at it. Barsana Chaudhary, still Barsana. Misfooting from Nina Diopa. Saudi Arabia charging forward now, placing it back. Tanajmara close down. Lamar Balkudar, still Lamar. Look at that run, get past, no support in the box. Support has arrived now, still Lamar. Lamar moving past the defender, still Lamar. Couldn't get that final execution. But what an individual effort. Lamar Balkadar, the 16 years old, has been showing some solo brilliance out here. Hasn't been able to finish it off though. Skill, 99 finishing, questionable at the moment. Great defensive work. Samiksha positioning herself to take a shot, hesitated for a while, decided not to take it. Kusum Katwada. Hear the players on the sideline encouraging their teammates inside the field. Good work. Maram Alyaya picks up Lamar Abu Samrat down the right. Two Lamars on the flank, both technically sound. Persana finds the gap. Race between Purnimarai and Munira. It's still a goalless draw out here at Chalmington between Saudi Arabia and Nepal under 14 women's. Sorry, under 20 women's team. Barsana Chaudhary. Nepal closing down. Basma Snafei. Kanga.
यो लाइभ काटेर म अर्को लाइभ गर्छु
And chances at the box.
Subscribe.
Here's a shot taken. Good interception, an important one.